The Smart Money System. A Money Mastery Audiobook. Hello, and welcome to Money Mastery Audiobooks, your trusted source for practical lessons on personal finance, wealth creation, investing, entrepreneurship, and financial freedom. Today's audiobook is The Smart Money System. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to build wealth steadily while others struggle despite earning a good income, this audiobook is for you. The difference is often not how much money they make, but the system they follow. Smart financial habits, repeated consistently over time, can transform your financial future. Before we begin, if you enjoy content that helps you build wealth and master your money, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new Money Mastery audiobook. Also, leave a comment below and tell us where you're listening from and what financial goal you're currently working toward. We'd love to hear from you. Now, get comfortable, remove distractions, and prepare to learn a practical system that can help you earn more, save smarter, invest wisely, and build lasting wealth. Let's begin the Smart Money System. Introduction. Money is one of the most powerful tools you'll ever possess. It can provide security, create opportunities, and give you the freedom to live life on your own terms. Yet for many people, money is also a source of stress, uncertainty, and frustration. The reason is not always a lack of income. More often, it's a lack of a reliable financial system. Many people believe that becoming wealthy requires extraordinary intelligence, a high-paying job, or simply being lucky. While those factors can certainly help, they are not the foundation of lasting financial success. Throughout history, countless ordinary people have built remarkable wealth by following simple principles consistently over long periods of time. That's what this audiobook is all about. The Smart Money System is not a secret reserved for the rich. It is a practical, step-by-step approach to managing your money wisely, increasing your income, avoiding common financial mistakes, and putting your money to work through consistent investing. It focuses on habits instead of hype, discipline instead of shortcuts, and long-term success instead of overnight riches. No matter where you are today, whether you're trying to pay off debt, build your first savings account, start investing, or work toward financial independence, these principles can help you move in the right direction. Wealth isn't built in a single day. It's built one smart decision at a time. As you listen to each chapter, think about how these ideas apply to your own life. You don't need to implement everything at once. Even making one positive financial change today can create momentum that leads to greater opportunities tomorrow. By the end of this audiobook, you'll have a clear framework for making smarter financial decisions, building better money habits, and creating a system that can serve you for years to come. Let's begin with the first and most important part of every wealth-building journey, developing the right money mindset. Chapter 1, Build the Right Money Mindset. Every great financial journey begins in the mind. Before you earn more money, invest in the stock market, buy real estate, or start a successful business, you must first develop the mindset that supports those actions. Your thoughts influence your decisions become your habits, and your habits determine your financial future. Many people believe that money is the problem. In reality, the problem is often the way they think about money. If you believe that wealth is impossible to achieve, you'll never take the steps necessary to build it. If you believe that only people born into wealthy families can become rich, you'll unconsciously avoid opportunities that could improve your financial situation. Successful people see money differently. They understand that money is simply a tool. It's neither good nor bad. It reflects the choices we make and the value we create. Instead of fearing money or feeling guilty about wanting more of it, they learn how to use it wisely to improve their lives and help others. One of the biggest mindset shifts you can make is replacing a scarcity mindset with an abundance mindset. A scarcity mindset says there will never be enough. It focuses on fear, limitations, and missed opportunities. An abundance mindset recognizes that new opportunities can be created through learning, hard work, creativity, and persistence. It encourages growth instead of fear. Another important change is learning to think like an investor rather than simply a consumer. Consumers spend most of their income on things that lose value over time. Investors ask different questions. They ask, will this purchase improve my financial future? Can this money earn more money? Is this an expense or an investment? This doesn't mean you should never enjoy your money. It's perfectly fine to buy things that bring happiness and improve your quality of life. The difference is that smart money decisions come first. Wealthy people often invest before they spend. They pay themselves first by setting aside money for savings and investments before using what's left for lifestyle expenses. Long-term thinking is another characteristic of financially successful people. Modern society encourages instant gratification. Advertisements tell us to buy now and worry about the cost later. Credit cards make it easy to spend money we haven't earned yet. Social media constantly shows people living luxurious lifestyles, creating pressure to keep up. The smart money system encourages the opposite approach. Instead of asking, what do I want today, ask, what kind of life do I want 5, 10, or 20 years from now? Every financial decision you make today either moves you closer to that future or further away from it. Discipline is far more valuable than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you'll feel excited to save money or work on your financial goals. Other days you won't. Discipline keeps you moving even when motivation disappears. That's why successful people create habits that continue regardless of how they feel. Patience is equally important. Wealth is rarely built overnight. It grows steadily through consistent saving, wise investing, continuous learning, and increasing your ability to earn. Every small financial decision may seem insignificant on its own, but over months and years those decisions compound into remarkable results. Remember that everyone starts somewhere. Nearly every financially successful person once had little knowledge about investing, budgeting, or building wealth. What separated them from others was their willingness to learn, adapt, and keep improving. They accepted mistakes as lessons instead of reasons to quit. As you move through this audiobook, challenge the beliefs you've held about money. Ask yourself whether those beliefs are helping or limiting your financial future. Replace fear with knowledge. Replace excuses with action. Replace short-term thinking with long-term planning. The smart money system begins with mastering your mindset because once your thinking changes, your decisions begin to change. When your decisions improve, your habits improve. And when your habits improve, your financial future begins to transform. In the next chapter, we'll build on this foundation by learning how to take complete control of your money through budgeting, tracking your spending, building an emergency fund, and giving every rand or dollar a clear purpose. Chapter 2, Take control of your money. Once you've developed the right money mindset, the next step is learning to take control of your finances. Many people work hard every month, yet they still wonder where their money went. They earn an income, pay their bills, make a few purchases, and before they know it, there's very little left. This cycle continues month after month, not because they don't earn enough, but because they don't have a clear plan for their money. The smart money system is built on a simple principle: every rand or dollar should have a purpose before you spend it. Instead of letting money disappear without a plan, you decide in advance where it will go. This gives you control over your finances instead of allowing your finances to control you. The first tool for gaining control is creating a realistic monthly budget. A budget isn't meant to restrict your life or prevent you from enjoying your money. It's simply a plan that helps you direct your income toward the things that matter most. Think of it as a roadmap for your finances. Just as a map helps you reach your destination, a budget helps you reach your financial goals. Start by listing all your sources of income. Then write down your essential expenses, such as housing, food, transportation, utilities, insurance, and other necessary costs. After that, include your savings and investment contributions as fixed priorities, not optional extras. Finally, allocate money for entertainment, hobbies, and personal spending. When every rand or dollar has a purpose, you're less likely to waste money on impulse purchases. The next habit is tracking your expenses. Many people are surprised when they see how much they spend on small daily purchases. A coffee here, a takeaway meal there, a few online subscriptions, and a handful of impulse buys can quietly consume a large portion of your income. Individually these expenses may seem insignificant, but together they can add up to hundreds or even thousands over the course of a year. Tracking your spending isn't about feeling guilty. It's about becoming aware of your habits. Once you know where your money is going, you can make informed decisions about where you'd rather it go instead. Even reviewing your expenses once a week can reveal opportunities to save and invest more. Another essential part of the smart money system is building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, medical expenses arise, jobs change, and unexpected bills appear. Without emergency savings, many people are forced to rely on credit cards or loans, creating debt that can take years to repay. An emergency fund acts as your financial safety net. Start small if you have to. Even saving a modest amount each month builds the habit of preparing for the unexpected. Over time, work towards saving enough to cover several months of essential living expenses. Knowing that you have money set aside for emergencies provides confidence and peace of mind. Eliminating unnecessary spending is another powerful way to improve your finances. This doesn't mean eliminating everything you enjoy. Instead, ask yourself whether each purchase brings lasting value or simply temporary satisfaction. Before buying something, pause and ask, do I really need this? Will this purchase help or hurt my financial goals? You'll often find that waiting even 24 hours before making a non-essential purchase helps reduce impulse spending. Many things that feel urgent today won't seem nearly as important tomorrow. It's also important to automate good financial habits whenever possible. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts shortly after your income is deposited. This approach follows the principle of paying yourself first. Instead of saving whatever is left at the end of the month, you save first and spend what's left. This simple habit can dramatically improve your financial future over time. Remember that financial control isn't about earning the highest income. There are people with modest salaries who build wealth because they manage their money wisely. At the same time, there are high-income earners who struggle financially because they spend everything they make. Financial success is determined more by your habits than by your income. The goal is progress, not perfection. You don't need the perfect budget on your first attempt. Adjust it as your circumstances change. Review your finances regularly, celebrate your improvements, and continue making small changes that move you closer to financial freedom. By taking control of your money today, you're creating the foundation for every other step in the smart money system. Once you know how to manage what you already have, you'll be ready to focus on earning more and creating new opportunities for wealth. In the next chapter, we'll explore practical strategies for increasing your income, developing valuable skills, creating multiple income streams, and accelerating your journey toward financial independence. Chapter 3: Increase your income. Managing your money wisely is essential, but there's a limit to how much you can save. There isn't a limit to how much you can earn. That's why the third step in the smart money system is increasing your income. The more value you create, the greater your earning potential becomes. Many people focus all their attention on cutting expenses. While reducing unnecessary spending is important, building wealth also requires growing your income over time. Imagine trying to fill a bucket with a tiny stream of water. No matter how carefully you manage that water, the bucket will fill slowly. Increase the flow, and the bucket fills much faster. Your income works the same way. The first strategy for increasing your income is developing valuable skills. In today's economy, people are paid according to the value they provide. The more useful your skills are, the more opportunities become available to you. Whether it's sales, marketing, programming, graphic design, public speaking, writing, accounting, investing, or managing people, every new skill increases your ability to earn. Learning doesn't stop after school. In fact, some of the most valuable education happens outside the classroom. Read books, listen to audiobooks, take online courses, attend workshops, and learn from people who have already achieved the results you want. The investment you make in yourself often provides the highest return you'll ever receive. If you're employed, don't assume your current salary is your maximum earning potential. Look for ways to add more value in your workplace. Become the person who solves problems, improves systems, helps customers, and supports your team. Employees who consistently create value are more likely to receive promotions, salary increases, and new opportunities. Don't be afraid to ask for advancement when you've earned it. Prepare by documenting your achievements, showing how you've contributed to your employer's success, and demonstrating why you deserve greater responsibility. Confidence combined with preparation can open doors that might otherwise remain closed. Another powerful way to increase your income is by starting a side business. Throughout history, many successful companies began as part-time projects. A side business allows you to earn additional income without immediately leaving your full-time job. It also gives you the opportunity to develop entrepreneurial skills while reducing financial risk. Your side business doesn't have to be complicated. It could involve freelancing, consulting, tutoring, selling products online, creating digital content, offering local services, or turning one of your hobbies into a source of income. The goal is to create an additional stream of income that grows over time. This leads to another important principle: never rely on a single source of income if you can avoid it. Depending entirely on one paycheck can leave you vulnerable if circumstances change. Building multiple income streams provides greater financial security and creates more opportunities for wealth. Examples of income streams include your primary job, a part-time business, investments, rental income, dividends, royalties, or digital products. You don't need to build all of these at once. Start with one additional source and gradually expand as your knowledge and experience grow. As your income increases, resist the temptation to increase your spending at the same pace. This is known as lifestyle inflation. Many people receive a raise only to spend every extra rand or dollar on a bigger house, a newer car, or more expensive habits. Their income grows, but their wealth stays the same. Instead, adopt the habit of increasing your savings and investments whenever your income rises. If you receive a bonus, a raise, or profits from a business, consider investing a significant portion before increasing your lifestyle. This allows your wealth to grow alongside your earnings. Continuous improvement is the foundation of long-term financial success. Markets change, industries evolve, and new opportunities emerge every year. Stay curious. Keep learning. Adapt to changing circumstances. The people who continue developing themselves are often the ones who remain financially successful over the long term. Remember, your income is closely connected to the value you provide. Ask yourself regularly, how can I become more valuable? What problems can I solve? What skills can I learn that people are willing to pay for? The answers to these questions can shape your financial future. The smart money system teaches that increasing your income isn't about working endlessly. It's about becoming more capable, creating more value, and building multiple opportunities that support your financial goals. Now that you've learned how to earn more, it's time to discover how to make that money work for you. In the next chapter, we'll explore investing, compound growth, diversification, and the habits that allow your wealth to grow long after you've earned it. Chapter 4: Make your money work for you. Earning more money is an important step toward financial success, but earning alone won't make you wealthy. If every rand or dollar you earn is spent, your financial progress will always depend on how many hours you work. The smart money system teaches a different approach. Instead of working for money forever, learn how to make your money work for you. This is where investing becomes one of the most powerful wealth-building tools available. Saving money is important because it creates financial security and prepares you for unexpected expenses. Investing, however, allows your money to grow over time. While savings protect your future, investments have the potential to build it. Think of saving as planting seeds in a bag. The seeds remain safe, but they don't grow. Investing is like planting those seeds in fertile soil. With time, care, and patience, they can grow into something much larger than what you originally planted. One of the greatest advantages investors have is the power of compound growth. Compound growth occurs when your investments earn returns, and those returns begin earning returns of their own. Over time, this creates a snowball effect. At first the progress seems slow, but as the years pass, the growth accelerates. Imagine rolling a small snowball down a snowy hill. It starts small, but as it rolls, it gathers more snow and becomes larger and larger. Compound growth works the same way. The earlier you begin investing and the longer you stay invested, the greater the potential benefits. Time is often more important than trying to find the perfect investment. Many people delay investing because they believe they need a large amount of money to start. In reality, consistency usually matters more than the size of your first investment. Investing smaller amounts regularly over many years can often produce better results than waiting for the perfect time. The smart money system encourages consistency. Set aside money every month and invest it according to your financial goals and risk tolerance. By making investing a regular habit, you remove emotion from the process and allow time to work in your favor. Another important principle is diversification. Diversification simply means not putting all your money into a single investment. Every investment carries some level of risk. By spreading your investments across different assets, industries, or markets, you reduce the impact that one poor-performing investment can have on your overall portfolio. Diversification doesn't eliminate risk, but it helps manage it. Successful investors understand that protecting their capital is just as important as growing it. One of the biggest mistakes new investors make is allowing emotions to guide their decisions. Financial markets naturally rise and fall over time. During periods of growth, people often become overly confident and invest without careful planning. During market declines, fear causes some investors to sell at exactly the wrong time. The smart money system encourages a calm, disciplined approach. Rather than reacting to every headline or market movement, focus on your long-term plan. Successful investing is rarely about making dramatic decisions. More often, it's about consistently following a sensible strategy over many years. It's also important to continue educating yourself. The world of investing offers many different opportunities, each with its own risks and potential rewards. Learn the basics, ask questions, study successful investors, and make decisions based on knowledge rather than speculation. The more you understand, the more confident you'll become. As your investments begin to grow, avoid the temptation to withdraw your money for unnecessary purchases. Every time you leave your investments untouched, you allow compound growth to continue working on your behalf. Patience becomes one of your greatest financial advantages. Remember that investing is not about getting rich overnight. It's about steadily building wealth through disciplined decisions made consistently over time. The smart money system rejects the idea of chasing quick profits or risky schemes. Instead, it focuses on long-term progress, careful planning, and sustainable financial growth. When you earn money, save wisely, and invest consistently, you create a financial system that continues working even while you sleep. Your money begins producing more money, giving you greater freedom and bringing you closer to financial independence. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to protect the wealth you've worked so hard to build. You'll learn why avoiding unnecessary debt, planning for the future, and continuing your financial education are essential for creating lasting wealth that can benefit you and future generations. Chapter 5: Protect and Grow Your Wealth. Building wealth is an incredible achievement, but creating wealth is only half the journey. The other half is protecting it. Throughout history, many people have earned large amounts of money only to lose it because they failed to safeguard what they had built. The smart money system teaches that lasting financial success depends not only on growing your wealth but also on protecting it from unnecessary risks and poor financial decisions. One of the biggest threats to long-term wealth is unnecessary debt. Not all debt is the same. Some forms of debt can help you acquire assets or invest in your education, but high-interest consumer debt often works against you. Credit card balances, expensive personal loans, and financing purchases you cannot truly afford can keep you trapped in a cycle where your income is constantly paying for yesterday's decisions. Every rand or dollar spent on unnecessary interest is money that cannot be invested, saved, or used to improve your future. That's why it's important to borrow carefully and only when it aligns with a well-thought-out financial plan. Before taking on debt, ask yourself whether the purchase will create long-term value or simply provide temporary satisfaction. Another essential part of protecting your wealth is building financial security. Earlier, we discussed creating an emergency fund. As your wealth grows, continue strengthening that financial foundation. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected challenges can arise at any time. Having savings available allows you to handle those situations without disrupting your long-term financial goals. Protecting your assets also means thinking ahead. As you acquire investments, property, or a successful business, take time to organize your financial affairs. Keep important records in a safe place, review your financial documents regularly, and make plans that ensure your assets are managed according to your wishes. Planning today can prevent confusion and unnecessary stress in the future. Another habit shared by financially successful people is continuous learning. The world of money is constantly changing. New technologies emerge, investment opportunities evolve, tax laws change, and industries adapt. If you stop learning, you risk falling behind. Commit yourself to lifelong financial education by reading books, listening to audiobooks, attending seminars, and learning from experienced investors and entrepreneurs. The more knowledge you gain, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions. Knowledge reduces fear because it replaces uncertainty with understanding. It also helps you recognize opportunities that others may overlook. Reviewing your financial goals regularly is another important part of the smart money system. Your goals today may be different from your goals 5 or 10 years from now. As your income grows, your family expands, or your priorities change, your financial plan should evolve as well. Set aside time every few months to evaluate your progress. Ask yourself whether you're saving enough, investing consistently, reducing unnecessary debt, and moving closer to financial independence. Celebrate your achievements, identify areas for improvement, and adjust your plan where necessary. Wealth building is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process of learning and improvement. It's equally important to protect yourself from emotional financial decisions. Markets will rise and fall. Economic conditions will change. Friends and social media may encourage you to chase trends or invest in opportunities that sound too good to be true. Remember that lasting wealth is built through careful planning, not emotional reactions. Be cautious of promises of guaranteed riches or investments that claim to produce extraordinary returns with little or no risk. If something sounds too good to be true, it usually deserves careful investigation before committing your money. One of the most meaningful reasons to build wealth is the opportunity to create a lasting legacy. Financial success isn't only about enjoying a comfortable lifestyle today. It's also about creating opportunities for future generations. Wealth can provide education, security, business opportunities, and the freedom for your family to pursue their goals. A legacy is built through wise decisions repeated over many years. By managing your money responsibly, protecting your assets, avoiding unnecessary debt, and continuing to learn, you're creating something that can have a positive impact long after you're gone. The smart money system isn't focused on quick wins. It's designed to help you build wealth that lasts. Every smart financial decision strengthens the foundation you've worked so hard to create. In the next and final chapter, we'll bring everything together into one complete lifetime wealth system. You'll discover how mindset, budgeting, increasing income, investing, and protecting your wealth combine to create a practical roadmap toward lasting financial freedom. Chapter 6: Create Your Lifetime Wealth System. Throughout this audiobook, we've explored the essential building blocks of financial success. We've discussed developing the right mindset, taking control of your money, increasing your income, investing wisely, and protecting the wealth you create. Now it's time to bring these principles together into one complete system that you can follow for the rest of your life. The Smart Money System is not a one-time plan. It's a lifelong approach to managing your finances. Wealth is rarely built through one lucky investment or a single business opportunity. Instead, it's built through consistent habits practiced month after month and year after year. Think of your financial life as a well-designed machine. Every part has an important purpose. Your mindset keeps you focused on your goals. Your budget directs your income wisely. Your skills increase your earning potential. Your investments grow your wealth. Your financial discipline protects everything you've worked to build. When all these parts work together, your financial system becomes stronger and more effective. One of the best ways to stay consistent is by creating daily money habits. These habits don't need to take much time, but they should move you closer to your goals. You might review your spending, read a few pages from a personal finance book, learn a new business skill, or look for opportunities to increase your income. Small actions performed consistently often produce remarkable results over time. Weekly habits are equally valuable. Set aside time each week to review your budget, check your savings and investments, and measure your progress toward your financial goals. This regular review helps you catch small problems before they become large ones and keeps your attention focused on what matters most. Monthly habits allow you to make larger adjustments. Review your income, expenses, debt, savings, and investments. Celebrate your progress, even if it's small. Financial success isn't about perfection, it's about continuous improvement. Every month gives you a fresh opportunity to make smarter decisions than the month before. There will be times when your financial journey becomes difficult. You may experience unexpected expenses, job changes, business setbacks, or economic uncertainty. These challenges are a normal part of life. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is persistence. During difficult seasons, continue following your system. You may need to adjust your budget, delay certain goals, or temporarily reduce your investments, but don't abandon your financial principles. Remember that setbacks are temporary. Consistency during challenging times often leads to greater success when conditions improve. Another important part of a lifetime wealth system is continuing to improve yourself. As your knowledge grows, your opportunities grow as well. Stay curious. Read books, listen to educational content, attend seminars, and learn from successful investors, entrepreneurs, and financial experts. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to make wise financial decisions. It's also important to define what financial freedom means to you. For some people, it means becoming debt-free. For others, it means owning a successful business, retiring comfortably, traveling the world, or providing opportunities for future generations. Your vision of success should reflect your own values and goals, not someone else's expectations. Avoid comparing your journey with the journeys of others. Everyone starts from a different place, faces different challenges, and moves at a different pace. The only meaningful comparison is between who you are today and who you were yesterday. If you're making progress, you're moving in the right direction. As your wealth grows, remember to remain humble, generous, and responsible. Money is a powerful tool, but it's most valuable when used to improve lives, create opportunities, and make a positive difference. Financial success becomes even more meaningful when it benefits not only you but also your family, your community, and the people around you. The Smart Money System is built on a simple truth: success comes from consistent, intelligent action over time. You don't need to predict the future. You don't need to become an overnight millionaire. You simply need to continue making smart financial decisions, one day at a time. By combining the principles you've learned in this audiobook into a single lifelong system, you'll place yourself in a strong position to achieve lasting financial security and true financial freedom. In our conclusion, we'll review the 6 principles of the Smart Money System and discuss how you can begin putting them into action starting today. Conclusion. Congratulations on reaching the end of the Smart Money System. By listening to this audiobook, you've taken an important step toward improving your financial future. Remember, knowledge alone doesn't create wealth. It's the consistent application of what you've learned that produces lasting results. Let's quickly review the 6 principles of the smart money system. First, build the right money mindset. Your beliefs shape your financial decisions. When you think like an investor, focus on long-term success, and develop discipline and patience, you create the mental foundation for building wealth. Second, take control of your money. Create a budget, track your spending, build an emergency fund, and give every rand or dollar a purpose. Financial freedom begins when you control your money instead of wondering where it went. Third, increase your income. Continue learning valuable skills, seek better opportunities, create additional income streams, and never stop investing in yourself. The more value you provide, the greater your earning potential becomes. Fourth, make your money work for you. Save consistently, invest wisely, take advantage of compound growth, diversify your investments, and avoid emotional financial decisions. Time and consistency are 2 of your greatest financial allies. Fifth, protect and grow your wealth. Avoid unnecessary debt, prepare for unexpected events, continue learning about personal finance, and make thoughtful decisions that preserve the wealth you've worked so hard to build. Finally, create a lifetime wealth system. Turn these principles into daily, weekly, and monthly habits. Continue improving year after year, remain patient during difficult seasons, and stay committed to your long-term vision of financial freedom. Remember that building wealth isn't about making one perfect decision. It's about making good decisions consistently. Small actions repeated over months and years can transform your financial future in ways that seem impossible today. As you finish this audiobook, choose one lesson that stood out to you the most. Don't wait until next month or next year. Put that lesson into practice today. Whether it's creating your first budget, opening a savings account, investing regularly, reducing debt, or learning a new skill, every positive action moves you one step closer to financial independence. Your financial future is being created by the choices you make today. Stay disciplined, remain focused, keep learning, and trust the process. The smart money system isn't a shortcut to wealth, it's a practical roadmap for building lasting financial success. Thank you for spending this time with us on Money Mastery Audiobooks. We truly appreciate you choosing to invest in your financial education. If you found value in this audiobook, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new Money Mastery audiobook. Your support helps us continue creating practical content that empowers people to build wealth and achieve financial freedom. We'd also love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell us the biggest lesson you learned from the smart money system or the first financial habit you're going to start implementing after listening to this audiobook. Feel free to share this audiobook with your friends, family, and anyone who wants to improve their financial future. Together, we can help more people master their money and build lasting wealth. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep making smart financial decisions every single day. Master your money, master your future, and we'll see you in the next Money Mastery audiobook.